Hey guys, it's Coco010307 and I'm coming at you today with a game review. Last night, episode 5, it was good. It's good. It's getting better. It's not the old game that we're used to on the CW, but they are definitely picking up the pace and things are moving along. Malik, Kelly, Jason, they really weren't too involved in this episode, so I'm not even going to touch on them at all. Tasha and Terrence J, Dante. They had some drama going on. Tasha's just been flexing and spending all this money and yelling out she's balling. And Dante is kind of like, cool it down. You know, you're too loud. All this balling crap. No, you need to scale back some. What's wrong with going to Chili's? I don't know what restaurant they've been going to, but you know, it's a fancy, expensive restaurant. I guess they've been going there every day. And he's like, "What's wrong with Chili's? Let's just go to Chili's sometime. You don't have to always throw your money around and buy all this expensive stuff." And Sasha's just yelling like, "I'm balling. I'm a baller," or whatever. So sounding all ignorant and stuff. And Sasha was kind of annoying to me this episode, honestly, with this whole balling thing and some other stuff she did. We also found out that, well, I don't know if you all didn't know, but I didn't know that Dante, Terrence J's character, is supposed to be 24, and I think that's way too young. They should have had him maybe 27 or 28, but 24, he doesn't even look 24 to me. He looks like he's about 27, 28. So that's that. Moving on to the drama, the drama. Janae, Derwin, and Melanie. But Melanie was like saying, "Yeah, she has my man jump through hoops or whatever." Then it cuts to Derwin and Janae playing with the baby at the pool, and literally she had him jump through a hoop, which I thought was kind of like cute for them to do. Apparently, Derwin has been telling Melanie that they are going to court every day. Melanie, you fool. Who goes to court every single day? I do not care what it is. Nobody goes to court every single day. He's really been playing house with Janae and the baby every day. And lying about it. Why lie? Why not just say I'm going to see my son? But whatever. And then on top of that, it was a few things I didn't like when he was over there playing house. They were cracking jokes on Melanie. Well, Janae was, and Derwin wasn't really saying anything. He didn't defend his wife in any shape, way, or form. And on top of that, he threw in a little joke and stuff. He was like, "Yeah, she likes to play doctor. Ha ha ha." Really? That's not what you do to your wife. Then he went and got her food. Okay, and I'm not saying, oh, you can't get your baby, mommy, your baby daddy, the mother of your child, you can't get her food. No. But it was kind of like, I don't know, it was just something sneaky about it. I guess because he had already lied and said he was in court or whatever, you know, getting food from her from TT. You know her order. He didn't even have a sheet of paper. He just knew what to order her. So that tells you that he's always doing it. But, you know, moving on past that. So, I think I missed it. I think I didn't say Melanie asked Darwin and Ashley, could they take the baby to Disney World, Disneyland? And Darwin asks, but he leaves out Melanie. That's when they start cracking jokes about her not being a real doctor. So, yeah, they see them in the restaurant. Melanie, Tasha, and Kelly. They see Janae and one of her friends at this restaurant, and Melanie's all like, kind of, she didn't want to say anything. She didn't even want to really acknowledge her. But Tasha, being messy and just, in this episode, was like, hey, whatever. You know, she kind of got their attention. So then Melanie was like, okay. You know, she got up and she went over there. And I think Melanie went over there. She went over there, like, very mature, like, you know, she spoke. Her friend, Janae's friend, was very disrespectful. She tried to, like, act like she was the waitress or whatever, childish, immature, petty. Um, the friend excuses herself from the table, and Melanie says to Janae, you know, I apologize again. I sent you a letter. Mature of her. I sent you a letter. You know, I know you didn't want to see me, and I just want to apologize again for the DJ thing, and blah blah blah. Janae's just kind of like, whatever. Then she says, well, I want to thank you for letting DJ come to Disney World, Disneyland with us. Janae's just dumbfounded. She's like, what? you're going. I don't know anything about that. And I said, maybe he can go. Then it just comes, everything, the S just hits the fan at this point because Melanie's like, you're lying. Janae's like, Darren's been at my house every day. Melanie's like, you're lying. She's like, yeah, whatever. I think Melanie called her crazy. Well, Melanie did call her crazy. Janae said something. Then Melanie called her a B. And the whole little scene, Janae and her friend was just so rude off the top. I kind of think Janae earned that beat, honestly. But fast forward, Darren gets home, and I guess Janae, they never did zoom in on how Melanie got this information, but Janae being messy, I guess she emailed Melanie home video footage of Darwin at her house. So Darwin comes in. Oh yeah, baby, let me rub your manly shoulders. How does that feel? Ooh, how does that feel? Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Let's do this. Oh damn, I gotta go to court. That crazy girl got me in court. Oh dang, baby, I'm sorry. Let's order a movie. Play around. Yeah, that's you. You busted. That's you on camera right there. I can see you at her house playing around, being a family or whatever, and you supposed to be at court. So they didn't spend too much time on that. I don't know if I just zoned out for a minute, but I don't even really remember them arguing or fussing about it at that very moment. The next thing I remember is them cutting to Janae's house and him kind of confronting Janae, like angry, like, yeah, what's up with that? And him and Janae had kind of a back and forth thing, and I'll sum it up. Basically, Janae was all pulling the I fell in love with you card and how do you think that makes me feel? You come over here and play family with us and blah, blah, blah. And Daryl ended up apologizing to her. But my thing is, um, be responsible of you. You can't control what he does. Well, to a certain extent, you can. But overall, you have control over yourself. If you know that you still have feelings for this man, but, clearly he's off limits because he is married now, don't have him over playing family. Don't be so just nasty about the situation that, oh, I so don't want my child going over there that you have to come over here and see him. But then that puts us both in the position where, I still have feelings for you. So I'm kind of loving on you, at least mentally. And I'm just doing this just to be nasty towards your wife, basically. Yeah, I know she's mad about the whole swabbing the baby DNA test, but that was really something for Derwin to handle. I feel like she didn't actually put the child in any harm. She didn't draw blood. She didn't take him anywhere outside the home to any strange place or anything. It was something stupid that she did right there in the bathtub. And the baby didn't even know what was going on, so it didn't even put any emotional stress on him, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, Janae, I'm just over her. That's all I can say. I'm just over this whole victim card she's playing because I don't think that the thing she does, I don't think she's putting the baby's best interest at hand. I think it's more about her and how she can stick it to Derwin or how she can stick it to Melanie. Um, and honestly, if anything, this whole setup that they have going on is going to be harmful and confusing to DJ in the long run because he's gonna get used to seeing mama and daddy together and in this family place. And then when he gets older, they're gonna have to explain to him, oh, we're not together. Whereas if they go ahead and bring Melanie into the picture, um, then they can show him that no, mommy and daddy aren't together. This is your stepmother or whoever. Well, yeah, this is your stepmother, but we can all get along and we're all comfortable with each other. They're not giving him that now, and he's going to be totally confused when he gets older and starts just really processing this stuff on his own. It's going to hurt him. So, boo to that. What else? Oh, Derwin gets home. And this is kind of my favorite part of the whole show. He gets home, and Melanie's sitting there eating, and she's like, your plate is over there. And he sits down, and he's kind of like, what, did you spit in my food? really that like needs to be the last of your concern. I'm sure that you've had some bodily. I'm not even gonna say that, but did you spit in my food? Yeah, because we're in second grade. But yeah, you know, she's like, I want to put glass in your food and I want to drop it on the floor and all this, but I'm working on forgiveness. And, you know, she wants her marriage to work. Overall, she really wants her marriage to work. So, big props to Melanie for being mature in this episode, and really just, you know, becoming just I don't know how to put it. I'm just really proud of the way she handled that. And at the end of it, she did say yes, she spit in it, but what's the big deal? Like I said, they're married. Oh well, she spit in it. I bet he still ate it. Those are my thoughts on the game, and I will be tuning in next week. And if the episodes, you know, keep going the way that they're going, then I will definitely be doing another review. See you guys later. Have a wonderful week.